Now, the third speech that we've got tonight is going to be delivered by Ola. Ola is a competent communicator and a certified PMP. What he doesn't tell people is that he's also a doctor of engineering. He has been working in the oil and gas industry for over 10 years. Ola is passionate about motivating people and improving his public speaking skills. As we all know, Ola is working on dynamic leadership pathway curriculum. Today, he will be speaking on a speech entitled How to Engage Your Audience. Dr. Adepoyu, please take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmasters. Thank you for that introduction. I want to check that everyone can see my screen.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Awesome. How to engage your audience. Who doesn't want to learn how to engage their audience? This is something I have to do in my pathway journey, and I want to take you through that journey with me. Imagine you enter a ballroom. There were hundreds of people in the ballroom, all seated, listening raptly to a speaker. They were so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. And occasionally, you hear all of them laugh to the joke of the speaker. Occasionally, you hear a response to what the speaker is saying. They were all captivated. And then you decided to look at the speaker. Who is this amazing speaker? And guess what? It was you. You are the speaker. You are the one that have captivated the audience. You are the one they are listening to with rapt attention. You are the one doing the magic. Who doesn't want to feel this way? I bet if I ask you, you may say, that's not me. I am not there. But that is why we are all here. We are all here to learn how to communicate better, how to engage our audience, how to make sure people can listen to us with rapt attention. And one of the things we can do on this journey is to understand different communication styles. Everybody have their own communication style, be it your boss, be it a group of people. And if we can manage to learn everyone's communication style, we can position ourselves to be able to deliver speeches to people such that they will be listening to us. So today, I will take you through the 4 communication style, give you some examples, and let us walk along to be on a journey to be better speakers. So, communication style. The first one is the analytical group. These are the group of people that they just love the data. They want to see the data. You're telling them things, they are not connecting with you until they see the numbers, the chart, the pie chart, the bar chart, and that is how to communicate with them. A lot of bosses are like this. When you're talking to your boss in fluffy way, things improved, by how much? In fact, I have a story to tell. I was leading a project to deploy a software to a group of people, and the software was deployed. Everyone was happy. I was excited that people were using the software. And then I had a report out with my boss, who is actually an analytical communication style person. And I said, oh, this software has been deployed. People are using it. We can track it on the back end and people love it. And he said, by how much? I said, excuse me, sir. He said, by how much? I said, by how much people are using it? He said, no, by how much did they like it? And I said, well, I don't know. But he forced the project team to go back and develop surveys. Between 1 to 10, how will you say you love this tool? Between 1 to 10, how will you recommend this tool to another group? Between 1 to 10, how did this tool help you to do your job better? We got all those data, put it in pie charts, put it in graphs, and we went back to our report out. See, this is the likability of our tool. He was excited. It's as if we just sold him a lottery ticket. He took the report and went to his superiors to boast on what we did. I was wondering, likability for an application, but that is how to connect with my boss. So I have to learn to show the data when talking to analytical people. The second group of people are the intuitive people. They are people that wants to conceptualize and see the big picture. They don't get excited. You can't move them to any other state without them seeing what it's all about. They get frustrated when you are in the details and you're just telling them what is going to happen. They want to see the big picture. These kind of people, you have to show them the North Star to get them engaged. So when you are talking to those kind of people, think of big picture. I have a small example here also. I was working on a project which was like a digital assistant, like a chatbot to deploy for my unit. We have a lot of unstructured data, reports, PowerPoint in O drives and share drives. And this tool was supposed to be a good knowledge retrieval tool. People are going to type in, search information, and then get those information out. So I was trying to sell it to one of my boss again. And then I said everything. This is a knowledge retrieval tool. It's smart. And I said, and so what? I said, and so what? We have developers already in line to do this product. What do you mean, and so what? He didn't get it. And then I thought within myself, how will I convince him? And I said, oh, this is going to be an internal Google engine. It's going to be like internal Google for us. We'll be able to search everything we do and get information at our fingertips. Once I said Google, I think there must have been a magic word attached to that. He got it. He said, oh, that means we will have the power of Google inside our own intranet. Look at all our reports. I said, yes, sir, ultimately, when everything is done. So I was able to connect with him by showing the big picture. The next one is the functional group. The functional group are people that they like details. They like to see details when they are talking. They like to see details of the whole process. So when you're talking to these people, you need to make sure that they can see the details. I want to make sure I'm on time. And to take these people from point A to point B, what you need to do is show them the process. Walk them through how you will get from concept to execution. If you don't show them the process, they get bogged down, they get uncomfortable because they don't know how you're going to take the idea you just raised to actualization. And in order for them to be able to connect with you, you need to show them the process. I, for example, I'm a functional communication style person. So I love details. I love to go through the process. And not only me, most project managers, they also are functional process people. So you talk to project managers, they love the process from step A, concept, to execution. Now, the last communication style is personal. These are people you have to connect to on an emotional level. If you do not connect with them, they don't understand what you're talking about. You get to lose them. So you have to connect with them. You have to make it personal. You have to be able to reach out to them at the level they are. You have to understand how those people are thinking and then be able to reach out to them right there. So those are the 4 styles of communication that we need to master to engage our audience. If your audience is just one person, maybe it's your boss, your spouse, look at how you communicate with them and direct your energy towards that. Now, if you're talking to an audience that is very big, put a little bit of everything. Show them the data, show them the big picture, walk them through the process and connect with them on a personal level. If we learn how to do this and we become better at it, we will be that speaker that will engage our audience with rapt attention. Thank you very much, Mr. Toastmaster.